Hello everyone. So I have been crying first of all, and I've also just been thinking a lot. I've just had a lot on my mind lately, and I wanted to film about it and talk about it with you guys. I hit 700 subscribers today, and I know that that's probably not a lot to most people, but I think that it's awesome. It means a lot to me that 700 people are watching my videos, and I really appreciate it, and thank you if you are subscribed. I've been so busy with cross country and it's almost over. I only have 2 more weeks left, which is really sad. Love the team, love my varsity girls, love my coaches. I'm really gonna miss it, but I'm gonna be really relieved to just have after school to myself and like time to do homework and just chill and focus on YouTube and stuff like that. I'm really excited. One of the things that I wanted my channel to be was real, and I wanted my channel to be a place where girls could feel like I was their big sister or just someone that they could look up to or listen to for advice or something like that. I really want to start making more like personal videos. There's a YouTuber that I watch, her name is Megan Parkin, and she does so many like life advice videos, and she's in college, and I do look up to her as a big sister, and I think her videos are like pretty cool, and you should go check them out if you don't know who she is. I'm getting off topic, but I've been wanting to film this video for like such a long time, and I didn't really have anything to do tonight, and I just started crying because I'm a teenage girl. I have hormones, but that's not just it. Like, I've had so much on my mind, so much stress and so many things that I've felt like they've been building up on my shoulders, and like, trust me, like, I don't have lots of arm strength. It's all on the legs, honey. That was a cross-country joke. It didn't, yeah. I have some notes, that's why I keep looking down right here, because after I experienced this thing that I'm making the video about, I wrote a bunch of stuff down that I wanted to talk about. I think it was about 2 weeks ago, I probably experienced one of the most amazing real talks I have ever been a part of in my whole life, or like my whole high school career basically. So basically, my cross-country coach, Mr. Aguilera, was having a college app workshop for like all of the seniors on like our cross-country team, which I found really helpful. So instead of practicing that day, I think it was like 2 Thursdays ago now, or it was last Thursday, I don't remember. I have like the worst memory in the world. We went into Mr. Aguilera's room and we just worked on college apps the whole time, and there was an English teacher, Miss Padromo, and college counselors there to help us if we needed it, and had lots of help, which I'm really grateful for. And yeah, it was good, and we worked on college stuff for, I want to say, like 2 hours, hour and a half or something like that, and we just started all talking. I want to say that there was like 10 seniors in there with an English teacher and Mr. Aguilera. I think like the conversation started all around racism and racism among like different high schools and like everyday life, and especially all this stuff about police brutality, all around that generic topic, racism. We also talked about our freshman transition program. I am an SOS peer leader, and basically our whole freshman transition program is freshmen at our high school. They have this little program that basically teaches them a bunch of really like awesome lessons. I think I love the whole program. I've been a peer leader now for 3 years, and we teach them lessons like stereotypes and bullying and being an ally and all that stuff. I mean, the freshmen don't typically listen, but I think that it's beneficial for the ones who do listen. I know that I took away a lot when I was a freshman, and I loved my peer leader, Matt. We're still friends on Facebook to this day. I mean, obviously, like, they can all be, like, really annoying and everything, but I do care about them, and I do care that they learn those important life lessons that I felt that I learned my freshman year. And like, I love my high school and everything, and I just want them to feel like it's a safe place. And I don't like, Me personally, like I've never been bullied, so it could be different. Like I don't know, it's just me speaking on behalf of what I think. Our school has a very amazing, kind community and everyone's really friendly. And I just want the incoming freshmen to not be scared, and I want them to feel safe in our community and everything. And yeah, we were just kind of talking about that. And also another thing that I wanted to say was I wanted people, I don't know why I was thinking about this, but like just one of my little bullet points on my piece of paper says stereotypes, because in the conversation with Mr. Aguilera and my team, we talked about stereotypes with racism. I just wanted to put it out there that I hate stereotypes. Like I hate when people stereotype me as that basic white girl. Like I don't like, what the fuck does that even mean? Like a kid last week was just telling me like, oh yeah, you're one of those white girls, huh? And I was just getting so mad. Like I've hated being stereotyped ever since I was a freshman. It's kind of something that you can't really control because kids are gonna be dumb, and I would hate freshman year people telling me that I wore Lulus, or if I wore Uggs and had Starbucks, that I was a basic white girl. And I just hate being stereotyped that way. And one of the things that I really hate is when people judge me based off of the fact of my ethnicity, and they judge before they get to know me. I'm such an open person and I can't help it. That's just like the person I am. Like I'm gonna get upset if they don't know me and they just judge me off of that. I know this is like the most generic piece of advice that you could give to someone, but I think it's really effective, and it's don't judge a book by its cover, because everyone has a story, everyone has baggage, everyone is their own person, and it's up to you to figure out who they are and then decide whether or not you like them. I don't know, I just think everyone should spread positivity and love and everything. So that was like how the conversation started. I don't know, this is like kind of my first like personal talk to heart video, so I apologize if it's all over the place, but this is my first one, so cut me some slack. I'm gonna talk about like the amazing part of the conversation. A lot of people probably don't think that this is like amazing or like as wonderful as I thought it was, but I'm just like a very emotional person, so just like hearing about all this was like getting me emotional, and like I almost started crying during the conversation just because I'm such an emotional person. It's crazy, but we started talking about racism, stereotypes, all of that in schools, and then we started talking about college, and we were asking Mr. Aguilera and Miss Padromo a bunch of college questions, and the one thing that they just kept talking about was how much they traveled in college and how much they advise us to study abroad. I've been told a lot to study abroad, and after hearing about all this, like I would love to study abroad. I think it would be so amazing. They were just telling us the most amazing stories I've ever heard of them traveling and like going everywhere and meeting all these new people and all these like crazy experiences that they've had. And our English teacher, like she met her husband, and we were just talking about like love and experiencing new things and new foods and like meeting new people all around the world, and just like finding love and finding all those experiences. Like it made me almost like, oh, like I can't even like describe the way that I felt when I was like listening to all this, but I was just in awe of how many like amazing stories that they had when they were in college, and I want those experiences so bad. And I think that that's why I started crying tonight, was because I've been so overwhelmed thinking about how my future is gonna be. I'm gonna be honest, I don't have the best grades. My parents don't have a lot of money for college. I am a little confused about what I want to study in school, and I mean for the most part I think it's journalism, but like, who even knows? Like I just decided that a few weeks ago, and I mean I have no idea where I'm gonna be this time next year, and it's kind of scary because I'm not like someone who can adjust to change very well, and I don't like change usually, even though I know it's probably like for the better. I know that change is inevitable, but I mean, it's like scary, like not knowing what you're gonna do, and I've just been thinking about that so much, and just like thinking about my options for like next year in college and stuff. It's like really scary. And while we're on the topic of change, like I've just been thinking so much this year. Like I've had like such nostalgic like vibes from this year. It's crazy. I don't even know. That's a whole another video and story and everything, but life is crazy, and like these experiences that you just have with people, like it can make me emotional. Like I could like start crying again right now if I like really thought about it, but it's like you change so much within like 4 years of high school, and especially middle school too. Like I thought that I was the shit in 8th grade, and I was not the shit in 8th grade, and I thought that I was going to go to the same high school as my friends in 8th grade, like my best friends. I thought that we were going to stay best friends forever, and we don't. We barely even talk, and that's okay because, I mean, it's sad, but I know it's okay. I mean, it's like bound to happen. I mean, that sounds like negative in some ways, but people drift apart and they grow, and we all grow. Last week I was watching videos of me and my old best friend from 8th grade. We were making like a bunch of YouTube videos, and crazy how different I was. And freshman year, I went to a different high school, and I was so scared. I only had 8 kids from a middle school go to this high school I go to right now. I was terrified. Like I didn't know if I was gonna have like a best friend again. Like, I was really sad not going to the same high school that all my best friends went to, but I'm really grateful because in the end I've met so many amazing people in high school. And I mean, I've met amazing people and I've met not so amazing people. Crazy how in just a year so many people can go in and out of your life. Even though I'm not close to those people like I was maybe last year, I do thank them because I feel like they have shaped me in some type of way, and I've grown from that experience. Like the boy I loved freshman year, I thought that we were gonna like be together for such a long time, and like I don't even know what actually I don't remember what I thought. I loved him, I hated him, and like now we're friends, and I'm so glad that I have Haley. I don't know what I would do without that girl. We've had so many like amazing memories together. That's another thing. I was almost gonna cry because I was like, holy crap. Like listening in the whole conversation, I was like, oh my god, what am I gonna do without Haley? I'm gonna have a panic attack. It's crazy how things can change. And that's why I love freshman transition so much, is because you see how like annoying the freshmen can be, but we were like that too, and we don't remember that because we think that we're so above them, but we were just like them. I love high school, and as you can tell from my homecoming week video, my last video, I have so much fun, and I'm just trying to make the most out of this year, my last year of high school. I'm really grateful for all the people who have come in and out of my life and have helped me grow. This year, like, is a good year. I get good vibes from it. I'm single, I'm having fun with all my friends. Just finding out new things about me every year. I mean, every day. Yeah, I think that's kind of all I wanted to talk about. I'm actually really surprised that I didn't cry in this video because I was like bawling earlier. So I think I'm gonna stop the video here because I don't even know how long this is gonna be. Yeah, hopefully I can make a bunch more videos like this. I really liked just sitting down and expressing how I feel. And I mean, hopefully someone out there watching this felt the same or enjoyed hearing how I feel. I don't know. Something else I just want to say, like I know people don't really feel the way that I feel sometimes about high school. Like I love high school. I've had so many good experiences. But especially your senior year, get out there. I hope that this video like inspires you to just get out there and do something that you haven't done, or try something new that you haven't before, because that's what creates memories and experiences for you, and you like learn and you grow from those experiences. And I want everyone to have like a good high school experience like I do, but I know that's like sometimes not the case, which sucks. I'm glad that I could just sit down and talk to the camera because I've never done that before, but it was cool and I'd like to do it again. Hope that you guys are having a great week, and yeah, tell me how you're feeling down in the comments below or something like that, and follow me on social media, all of that, and I will see you guys in my next video.